I'd like to invite Nurfahanah Jasni from the SMCCI. All right, so a little bit about her. Okay, so she's a senior executive for programs. So her core tasks in SMCCI include managing the internationalization programs, ensuring that SMCCI members are well equipped with the right business mindset and knowledge when pursuing overseas opportunities. With a previous experience in the banking finance sector and armed with a Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting and Finance from Murdoch University. And she's set to inspire more SMEs to set out of their comfort zone and explore overseas business opportunities. And let's put our hands together and welcome Ms. Farhana. Hi.
Hi.
Farhana. Hi.
Thank you, Renee, for inviting me to speak to on this platform. Yeah, let me share the screen. All right. Okay. So this is basically this basically I'm a senior executive in business development. Correction for that. Yeah. So basically, one of my portfolio is actually the internationalization program. And also, I would like to share with you on what we've already done for the past year in SMCCI and what is in store in SMCCI. So basically, for FY 2019, we actually went to 6 business missions, 6 deal hunters, 2 trade fairs, and 9 cross-border networking sessions. All right. So basically, business missions is whereby we engage consultants, such as we have quite a number of consultants in our internationalization program partners, especially one of them is Hashtaqs. So for the past year, we engaged some consultants to assist us in doing the business missions to overseas to get SMCCI members to network with overseas counterparts to get partners to source for products and services from overseas, and also to get them to understand better about what is available in that particular country, to understand the rules and regulations that is that is being legislated in that particular country. So that's for the business mission. For the deal hunter, it's actually whereby it's a one-to-one session. I'm sure just now Renee actually mentioned about the deal hunter program, one-to-one session as in a trip to the particular country that the particular company actually wanted to pursue in setting up companies in that particular country. And also during that deal hunter, there are cases whereby companies set up in the overseas country, they get to sign MOUs. All these are part of the success stories that normally we will gather and then share to ESG. Sometimes this kind of news are shared on the local newspaper articles. So for the trade floor, actually is something new to us in SMCCI. So actually I was the one managing the Muslim World Biz 2019 last year. So it was a good 3 days event whereby basically the attendees are all from the OIC countries, the Muslim countries around the world. So the delegates of SMCCI members actually managed to garner quite a number of deals from that trip itself. And I mean, up to today, I mean, the event was sometime last year in September. There's about one already signed MOU with a particular connection in Brunei, which was during that event itself. Then furthermore, they followed up after the event up till now. So that's one of the success stories that we shared with our members. So for the cross-border networking session is something like we are having right now here that Renee has done for all of us on this platform. So it's more of like a sharing session on information about the particular countries, especially in the area of rules and in the area of something like business law, about the taxation of the country, about the law practices, and also about the current issues that is available in the particular country. And that will be coupled with a networking session with members, between SMCCI members and also with the people from the overseas actually coming into Singapore. And before this COVID situation, we actually have people from Philippines, Pahang, all this coming down to Singapore to network with our members. So from there also, it so happened that we have business matching session during that period in time also. So I hope I see that through this platform itself, I guess it's the same mechanism as per the one that we have physically. So that's for my review for in 2019. And this is how I envision internationalization based on from what I have gathered from my years of service. So basically, we encourage business owners to go through training or capability development program, go for our engagement sessions in SMCCI and training on internationalization. We had 3 workshops last year, go global. And after that, after all these 3 components, we will get SME Center at SMCCI to assist us in helping the companies that are interested to internationalize, to go through their their business plan, their financial plan, all this to ensure that they are ready to internationalize. So basically, in terms of internationalization aspects, we have the business mission, we have the deal hunter, as what I've already mentioned, trade fair and the cross-border networking. So this is the ideal plan for business owners, especially SMCCI members for the program that I'm providing to the members. So in any case, if you are interested to be part of the internationalization program, I mean, if you are keen to explore a certain country, you can actually just fill up this form on this link. And I mean, if you wish to also get notified about future internationalization program from SMCCI, you can actually fill out this form also. So, or you can also email me at this email. Yeah, and that's the end of my presentation. Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
thank you
so much. Yes, thank you. All right. Okay, so it's about time, right? So, well, we'll head into networking. So it's just right. The presentation has ended just in time. So it's networking time, but I hope you guys could rate today's presentation session first, okay? I hope to engage all of you. Let's rate 1 to 5. 5 being very beneficial to you. Today's presentation has been very beneficial to you. 1 is not beneficial. 3 is neutral. 5 is very beneficial. Okay, so please rate in the chat, right? Okay, and we're going to move towards okay. All right, thank you. Great. Okay, and those of you who would like to get in touch with some of our connections or speakers, feel free to reach out to us and we could connect you with them as well. And right now we have, okay, thank you for keying in the ratings, greatly appreciate that. It's time for a networking session, okay? So for those of you who have questions for these speakers, you could leverage on these opportunity to ask questions in the breakout rooms. Okay, introduce yourself, share what you do, which countries of interest for you, and if you have any questions to the speakers, I will give you guys about 10 minutes, okay, for the first session, and we'll come back into the main room. All right, so I'm gonna create 3 different breakout rooms. And anyone here? Okay, all right, so I'm just going to split you guys up. Give me a moment while you guys rate. Okay. Okay, in a short while, in a minute, you guys will be brought to another room shortly. Okay, so the speakers will be in each room. So the speakers, could also, take this opportunity to get to know the attendees as well. So attendees, prepare your pitch. If you guys kind of forgotten, basically, your name, rename yourself as well if you could. Some of you joined only lately and in between. So I'll just share my screen. Okay, so what you need to prepare yourself and the instructions. So just the third point, prepare a 30 seconds introductory pitch, right? Some of you didn't manage to share. So your name, company or trade, the countries of interest for expansion, who you like to connect with, what do you hope to get out of today's session? Very simple. All right, so can I have Daryl to just type into the chat group what to prepare in the introductory pitch? Okay. And okay, so I'm just gonna get you guys into the separate rooms shortly in a second. All right, here we go.